this is my student Joe. He is 6 years old. And today I will be teaching him colors in both English and Spanish. And I'll be teaching him fruits in both English and Spanish. We will review some numbers, and at the end we'll be making a healthy fruit salad. Okay, let's start with our colors first. So we have orange in English and naranja in Spanish. What was it in English?
Orange.
And in Spanish?
Naranja.
Good job. We have yellow in English and amarillo in Spanish. What was it in English?
Yellow.
And in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. We have red in English and rojo in Spanish. English?
Red.
Spanish?
Rojo.
Good job. Let's go over it one more time. We have orange in English and naranja in Spanish. What was it in English?
Orange.
And in Spanish?
Naranja.
Good job. We have yellow in English and amarillo in Spanish. What was it in English?
Yellow.
And in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. We have red in English and rojo in Spanish. English?
Red.
Spanish?
Rojo.
Good job. And what color was this in English?
Orange.
English?
Red.
English?
Yellow.
Spanish?
Naranja.
Spanish?
Rojo.
Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. English?
Orange.
Spanish?
Red.
Spanish?
Oh, rojo.
Good job. And English?
Yellow.
Good job. Okay, now that we've gone over the colors, we're gonna go over the fruits. And fruits in Spanish is frutas. Can you say that?
Frutas.
Good job. Okay, so to start, we have orange in English and naranja in Spanish. What was it in English?
Orange.
And in Spanish?
Naranja.
Good job. Next, we have pineapple in English and piña in Spanish. What was it in English?
Pineapple.
And in Spanish?
Piña.
Good job. We have bananas in English and plátanos in Spanish. English?
Bananas.
Spanish?
Plátanos.
Good job. We have apple in English and manzana in Spanish. English?
Apple.
Spanish?
Manzana.
Good job. Let's go over it one more time, okay? So orange is English or Spanish?
English.
And then what is it in Spanish?
Naranja.
Good job. Pineapple is English or Spanish?
English.
And in Spanish?
Piña.
Good job. Plátanos is English or Spanish?
Español.
And then in English it's?
Bananas.
Good job. Manzana is English or Spanish?
Español.
And then in English?
Apple.
Apple. Good job.
Apple.
Papers are stuck. Sorry. Okay, now we're gonna look at the real thing, okay?
Let's see.
Okay. So do you remember what this was in English?
Apple.
And then in Spanish?
Manzana.
Good job. And do you know what color this is in English?
Rojo.
And then in Spanish? I mean, in English. What was it in English?
Apple and green.
The color of the apple in English?
Apple.
The color.
The color of the apple in English? Oh, red.
There you go. And the color of the apple in Spanish?
Rojo.
There you go. Good job. And what was this in English?
Orange.
And then in Spanish?
Naranja.
And the color is the same thing in Spanish.
Naranja.
Good job. Okay, and I know our banana is a little brown, but usually banana is mostly yellow. Okay, so what was this in English?
Yellow.
What was the fruit in English?
Banana.
Good job. And then in Spanish?
Plátanos.
Good job. And what was the color in English?
Yellow.
And then in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. Okay, and then I only have cut up pineapple. I don't have a full pineapple. Let me see. Okay. What was this in English?
Pineapple.
And in Spanish?
Pina.
Good job. And what color is this in English?
Yellow.
And then in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. Okay. So we're going to be making a fruit salad. Let me move some of this out of the way. I have some pre-cut fruits, so it's easier for the student. And with adult supervision, they will be using a butter knife to cut some of these fruits, and then we will be putting them in the apple. And while we're doing this, we're going to be counting up to 5. Okay, you ready? Let's move these. So do you know what fruit this is?
Manzana.
Good job. And what was it in English?
Apple.
Okay, can you cut this apple 4 times? Let me turn it over. Easier. There you go. And how many pieces do we have here?
4.
And can you count them in Spanish?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job. Can you put them in the bowl? Put the knife down first. Thank you. And now put them in the bowl. Thank you. Let's cut up one more apple. Can you cut it 4 times? Or into 4 pieces, please? Good job. And as you put them in the bowl, can you count them out loud in English?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job. Okay. Next we have a... Do you remember?
Naraha.
Good job. Can you cut this into 5 pieces?
Yes.
And try your best. You can use the knife too.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You're okay. Here, let's do 1 piece. Okay, how many pieces do we have here in Spanish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. And how much was that in English?
6, 5.
5. Can you put them in the bowl, please?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, let's open this banana. Can you open the banana?
Yes.
Good job. Let me see. I'll just use half. Could you cut this banana into 3 pieces?
Yes.
Good job. Can you count them in Spanish as you put them in the bowl?
1, 2, 3.
Great job. Okay, and our last fruit. I'm sorry. What was the banana in English? Or in Spanish, I mean.
Plátanos.
Good job. And what color was the banana in English?
Amarillo.
In English.
Yellow.
Good job. Okay, now let's move to the next fruit. Okay. Let's take 1 piece of pineapple. What was this fruit in Spanish?
Pina.
Good job. And what color is it in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Good job. Can we cut this into 4 pieces, please?
Yes.
And how many pieces do we have here in English?
6.
6? How many pieces did I tell you to cut it into?
4.
4.
But it was hard to cut.
I know, it's okay. Can you count out 4 of those pieces and put them in the bowl?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It didn't cut all the way. You got lucky. Okay. Let's go over the fruits. What fruits we put in here, okay? First, we put...
Manzana.
Then we put...
Naraha.
And then...
Plátanos.
And then...
Pina.
Good job. And what color was the orange?
Naraha.
What color was the pineapple?
Amarillo.
What color was the banana?
Amarillo.
And what color was the apple?
Rojo.
Good job. Okay. Our last step, we'll be taking some yogurt. And can you put 2 scoops inside the bowl?
Can I stir it up first?
Yeah, you can stir it up first. And then put 2 scoops. Oh, be careful when you stir it. Okay, that looks good. We're gonna do 2 scoops. And that's good. Would you like to stir it now?
Yes. How do I stir?
Just go for it. Perfect, and we have a healthy fruit salad. We went over fruits, we went over colors, and we went over numbers. And he also used his motor skills to cut the fruits and to mix the fruits. Thank you.